Somebody's going to be mad at this one. I'm ready. Hello, what's up you guys? Happy Wedding Wednesday, and today we're going to be talking about whether guests should pay to attend your wedding day. This topic was brought about by this article that was written in the Independent and the Telegraph and Cosmopolitan. They were all reporting that a wedding couple was asking for each guest to pay £150 to attend their wedding. The way they were framing it was as an all-inclusive holiday, so they had booked this venue and it would be a 3-night stay for all guests to attend, all-inclusive, all meals were included, the actual wedding would take place there as well. The couple were reportedly spending £2,000 towards the wedding, and each of the 60 guests were asked to pay £150 each. So, with this in mind, this has brought about the question, should guests actually pay to attend your wedding day? First, let's start with the yes argument. Now, I find this really interesting that recently monetary gifts have been much more common instead of actual physical wedding gifts. Back in the day, you had a wedding registry at John Lewis or Prezzola or something like that, and you would ask for actual items for your house, for example. That way, wedding guests would actually be getting things that you actually needed or wanted, things that would contribute to your future. But seeing that trends have changed a little bit and more couples are already living together and have already built a life together before they get married, then it's become less and less in favour that you have actual physical wedding gifts. Things like Honey Fund and other crowdfunding sites have been much more popular, so you can set a target. We'd like to go to Fiji for our honeymoon and set sail, it's going to cost this much and we'd love you to contribute. You can also do this for your wedding though, and weddings are very expensive. Sometimes for this sort of entertainment and the wow factor that you actually want to deliver for your wedding guests, maybe it isn't a bad idea to ask them to contribute. Also, think of the case of when people get married abroad, for example. Most of the time, the wedding couple won't actually pay for all of the accommodation or the flights for your wedding guests. They will have to fund that themselves. So in a way, aren't they kind of paying to attend? Now for the no argument. Of course, the biggest factor in this is that you're going to be ostracising your guests that can't afford to attend. So those who can't afford that £150, maybe £150 is all they have to spend this month. Maybe they are out of work, maybe they're retired, maybe they just can't afford to do that. So it's not exactly fair to ask people to pay an upfront fee just to attend. You could also argue that in crowdfunding sites, guests are given the choice of whether to donate or not. So they're not actually paying a fee to attend. They are contributing towards your future, towards your honeymoon, towards your down payment for a house, for example. And they have the choice to pay as much or as little as they want to. Having a blanket fee of £150 for your wedding guests to attend feels a bit dodgy to me. It really feels like you're asking the wrong question. I think there's a subtle difference between asking for a donation and asking for a blanket fee to come. As ever, this is a really interesting topic and I encourage debate on this, so do talk to me down in the comments about what you think. I think that they made the wrong decision in asking a blanket fee of £150 to attend the wedding. I don't think that's particularly fair. It's not fair on all guests to pay that much. It is your wedding at the end of the day, it's your event, so you should provide what you can. But that's my opinion of this subject. What do you think? Do you agree with crowdfunding sites and giving monetary gifts? Do you think they were right to ask £150 to attend their wedding? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion. As ever, I'm Olivia from Nulyweds, your millennial wedding planner, and if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.